Hello. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about some of the inexpensive, useful tools that I have personally found that I find indispensable in the reef aquarium, marine aquarium hobby. Um, they're inexpensive tools, but they're very useful. So the first one, obviously, here is a simple run-of-the-mill turkey baster. They run about $1 to $2 from either a dollar store, um, grocery store, or wherever you want to buy them from. I personally bought this one here, I think from Albertsons, for about $1.89. I liked it because it has a more narrow tip on it, so the stuff doesn't get sucked up into it quite as easily as the other one, particularly when I'm using it to mash up food and stuff. I like using this to mash up food and distribute food and stuff. I just find it's very easy and useful for that purpose. It's also good for squirting off rocks and that sort of thing if you need it. The next in the list is actually this. It's a part of a pack of 6 for about $1 to $2 once again at Walmart. Very good for scrubbing off rocks. You can use it also for scrubbing out equipment, maybe the top part of a protein skimmer. And once again, it's dirt cheap. You only pay $1 to $2 for a 6-pack of these toothbrushes there at Walmart. This guy, I have gotten a lot of use out of it. Technically, it's actually a 24-inch extendable handle beta net. But I've found it indispensable in the marine hobby because you can have a small net with a long handle. I've used it to fish a diamond watchman goby out of my overflow. I've used it to gather up excess shells from the bottom of my tank. I've used it to flip snails over, and just various other things that I keep finding uses for it. So it's about 3 to 4 inches across. So it's a narrow net. It's small, which means it can get into the, you can angle it in, get it in and around rocks if needs be. And it has a fully extendable handle. So you can extend it up to 24 inches, so you can get a 2-foot reach with this, which is very useful if you have a taller tank like I do. I have a 2-foot deep tank with my 90-gallon. And this will reach all the way to the bottom with barely getting your fingers wet. So anyways, it's a very indispensable and useful tool. And once again, you can order those for just shy of about $10 on Amazon. And it has multi-functions and purpose. The next one in the list is probably the most expensive of the bunch. It's probably about $15 to $20. This is an extendable handle scraper from Kent Marine. Comes with 3 different attachments. I currently have the blade scraper on there since I have a glass aquarium, and it's very useful for removing coralline algae and stuff off your front glass or side glass or wherever else you want to remove it from. And with the long handle, once again, it keeps you not having to soak your arms and various other things just to get the job done. So I find it very useful for that purpose and other things that it takes care of. So anyways, those are just a few items that I consider, they're cheap, they're inexpensive, but they're very useful for various different purposes. And I just consider them to be worth mentioning. So that's all I have, and thanks for watching.